Already also quick, pretty fun video today about pouring and the technique. Overall, these beer videos have been super fun, done really well. People have been awesome, right? The reception's so cool. And I just wanted to point out something funny because I got to take advantage of this. So dozens of people like requested the video that I just did recently about why does European beer have so much foam, right? And it is different because typically in the US, whenever I've been served at a bar or a restaurant, it's like this. There's like no foam. And that's all fine and dandy, right? I do think it's, gets a little warm faster and it doesn't lock into flavor as much. So discovering these Euro beers, trying to pour with more foam like this, or like a half and half where it's a little bit of foam. Obviously it's gone down a little bit, but I actually prefer, like I said in that video, I prefer the half and half where there's a little bit of foam and then a little bit of beer. It's about equal. This is obviously pretty crazy where it's a lot of foam, but I've seen that style. That was the whole point of that video actually, was that there's some beers that's all foam. Then of course there's some beers like this. Now I have chosen, because it's how I want to consume the beer my way, I've chosen to do quite a bit of foam on the beer tastings. And I'm pretty much turning this to you guys. What do you guys prefer? Because a lot of people are saying like, oh my God, he has no idea what he's doing. It's like the worst pour I've ever seen, blah, blah, blah. And we were laughing because it's like, holy crap. Like when there was no foam, you guys said like, whoa, where's the foam, right? Your European beer has more foam. Then I poured foam and now that's like completely wrong, and this is correct. I don't know at this point. My head's spinning. I hear so many different angles. So I thought I'd do this video for fun, showing you guys, I can pour different styles. I just did, right? And which style do you guys prefer? I might do a poll on the community tab, but I actually would just kind of want to do it right now. So you guys tell me in the comments, what the name of that style is, wherever you're from. And of course, do you prefer a little bit of foam? Do you prefer like none, like this? Or do you prefer a lot of foam? Because I pretty much heard every way can be done, depending on who you are, where, what the kind of beer is, what region you're in, that kind of thing. And I do think it's pretty interesting. At the end of the day, I also think it comes down to your preference. I do like it with some foam in there because it's a lot different than what I've had pretty much any other time in my life. Since having beer with a lot of foam is just not common here in the States, I'm kind of embracing that and I like it.
So I think that on the video, obviously you guys did you guys tasted 8 beers from all over this world.
Like in the last episode. Yes.
All over Europe, all over the world.
Yes.
And you're learning different things left and right. And I think it's just cool to see what people think. And obviously everybody will have different opinions because even in the same country, people can have different styles no matter what. So it's just funny. It's just cool to see different stuff.
Basically, I'm poking fun saying if I pour with no foam, it's wrong. If I pour it with foam, it's wrong.
Yeah.
So like, what the hell's the answer here? I'm just having fun with that.
And I think people just have their own opinions,
Oh, I agree. Just like if I want a lot of foam in there, I'm gonna drink it with a lot of foam.
Yeah, it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's whatever people like. So what do you guys like?
So I was just showing that I can pour it like, oh, he doesn't know how to pour. Well, I just poured one with no foam.
Yeah.
Right? I did it slow. I had it on the angle.
Yeah, that's some of the American with how they do it in America.
I'm definitely not a bartender. I'm not a beer connoisseur, like a master.
But we're learning.
But I do know how to pour different styles.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's cool to learn because we're not connoisseur, but we're getting there, I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm definitely learning a lot. Like you guys do. Like I said, most comments are super awesome and fun. And like I always say, on any topic on my channel, I learn so much from you guys, way more than I do on, random websites or videos or whatever. So, like I do appreciate the education and tips and stuff. But yeah, I thought it was kind of chaotic, like how many different sides of this.
Right, which is understandable.
We've seen over the beer video, so I wanted to see, like, you guys tell me what the right way is and see what happens down there in the comments. Right?
My favorite is ice cream, so...
I really like if I'm going consistently like the half and half, like this much beer and then about the same amount of foam, that's like my favorite.
Yeah, and everybody has different styles.
Sometimes I go full on foam like I did before this melted here.
Right.
I do like full on foam. I think it's kind of fun. It's new for me.
Yeah,
so
because
I do like that
you're
too.
used to American where they usually do no foam.
I'm used to getting served, right? If I go to a restaurant and order a beer on draft, it comes like so flat
in
like
the US,
this.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of over it, you know?
And that's what we're learning about different things.
Some people love that, right? And that might be proper, I guess, depending on who you ask.
Or where you're
from. But I think it kind of gets stale, like quick. So, yep, just a fun little pour video, guys. How the lesson is, you know, it's probably titled something like IWrocker learns how to pour a beer, but in reality, I think you should consume beer your
whatever makes you happy at the end of the day.
I guess, call me crazy. I'm not one of the ones that thinks like there's one defined way. And like you're doing it illegally wrong if it's like a different way. No. It's like, whoa, it's not that deep. It's fun, you know? Yeah,
just beer is beer at the end of the day.
Beer is beer, guys. If you're drinking beer, you're having a great time. Come on now.
That's what it's all about.
Appreciate you guys.
For watching.
Can't wait to see the comments on this. Bye, guys.
Bye.